rushing.
Well,
And they start with a horrible snap all the way back to the 2-yard line, and the Browns bounce it into the end zone where they wind up with a touchdown. Of all crazy things, you don't go to the playoffs for 18 years, and that is the way it starts. Benny Snell is the running back. TJ is the likely winner of that award as the pass is intercepted at the 50-yard line. MJ Stewart picks it off. The pressure was put on.
keep him healthy. You want to get him to the playoffs, but then you don't want this in the playoffs.
Second and 20, fires over the middle again, high, and that's going to be picked off at the 44-yard line. Sheldrick Redwine is going to pick up some blocking and take the ball to the 14-yard line.
Throw the ball into the middle of the field, and if you happen to throw one high, this is what happens. They answer with a double-A gap blitz looking.
And back off of it. Pass is batted, and is it picked off at the 48-yard line? That is Porter Gustin. Batted passes this season.
There's
another one right here.
Vincent Taylor right over David DeCastro, and that looks like a clean catch to me.
3:25 left. In the pocket. Intercepted at the 49-yard line. Taki takes it deep into Pittsburgh territory.
I'm Brendan Roddy. I'm from Copley, Ohio.
My name is Ray Petro, and I'm from Cleveland, Ohio.
My name is Kathy Fox. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio.
How long have you been a Browns fan?
I've been a Browns fan as long as I can remember.
I've been a Browns fan my whole life since I was a little kid. I remember going to Browns games probably about as early as 8 years old.
I've been a Browns fan all of my life.
Do you blame the players or the Browns front office for the recent lack of success?
I blame a little of both. We didn't really have the best players with the lack of success when we had it, but it's also the front office for not drafting the right players and not making the right decisions.
Now, as far as the lack of the recent success for the Browns, do I blame the players or the front office? I definitely blame the players that the front office got.
I feel that the front office, I don't know if it had a lot to do. I just don't think they had a lot of talent. And then when they did have talent, they ran it like a wild racehorse. And they didn't give them time to get into where they needed to be.
How did you feel after the Browns beat the Steelers in the wild card game this past season?
I was excited, especially because, yeah, we have different rivals, but that's pretty much our biggest rival in our division. Who else can be as happy as a Browns fan for having success and beating the Steelers in a wild card? So,
Now, this year's wild card game against the Steelers when the Browns beat them, I couldn't have been happier. It felt like my childhood again. You know, tears in your eyes and you're screaming and you're happy. And it felt great the whole game because from the very start of the game, the Browns took control and led, which made the game a lot cooler for me. But it got close in the end. But, man, I'm still stoked about the win.
Do you think that the Browns will make the Super Bowl in the upcoming years?
I think we have a good chance, but there's a lot of good teams in the AFC. Because we got to play the Bills, the Ravens, and as many people don't believe it, the Bengals are coming up strong. So I believe that they're going to be a wrecking to deal with. So, I have a feeling we have a strong chance against it, but it's going to be a tough battle, without a doubt.
And as far as the Browns having a chance to make the Super Bowl this year and in the future, I definitely think that they're on the right path. They have the right players, they have the right coaches, they have the right mentality, and most importantly, they have the right culture. And that's the best way to continue winning. The way that teams like the Patriots and the Steelers and unfortunately the Ravens keep doing it is because they can continue to bring players in and out and continue on the same path because they have that culture in place. And I finally think the Browns have that. So while we lost some players this year, I think we got a good shot at dethroning the Super Bowl champs.
Do I think they're going to make the Super Bowl in the years to come? Well, God willing and the creek don't rise, I hope they do.